Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Almighty Allah, the most beneficent and most merciful. Hello and welcome. I think you people have already known that from now on we will be playing Jurassic World Evolution. As you all know, correction, you should have known that this game relates to dinosaurs. I will be using or moving on with the two languages. One is in English, as this is a worldwide transmission. So English is a mandatory provision. And secondly, the other language which will be used is Urdu. So, because this is the national language of our beloved country, that is Pakistan. So, without further delay, we should now start playing Jurassic World Evolution campaign mode. We are just entering into this.
Hello, may I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Just diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
Okay, Dr. Ian Malcolm.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Mr. Finch.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Sir, kindly don't kid with me, because I am making something which I dream to. So this is a very big day for me. But yes, doing a little bit of fun actually is the requirement of the day. Otherwise, the things will look, a little bit boring. So now we have to do, Mr. Finch has advised us to construct a human creation lab. इन्होंने हमें कहा है कि जी कि आप ह्यूमन क्रिएशन लैब जो है वो बनाएं और वो मैं बना रहा हूँ.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the Five Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Okay, sir.
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
As you say, sir.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Now, Mr. Finch is advising us that now it's a big test that you would be incubating a Pseudomimus. Well, it's a real difficult word to pronounce. उन्होंने हमें कहा कि अब Pseudomimus जो डायनासोर है उसको इंक्यूबेट करें. तो मेरे ख्याल इंक्यूबेशन इसको कहते हैं कि वो तमाम जो जीन्स हैं उनको इकट्ठा करके देन वो एक डायनासोर मेरे ख्याल बन जाता है. जब डायनासोर बन जाता है तो उसके बाद आप उसके रिलीज करवा सकते हैं. सो आई एम नॉट डेफिनेट बट this is what I perceive from the word incubation.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Dear viewers, if you remember the 1993 Jurassic Park movie, in which Dr. Ian Malcolm was one of the main heroes of the film, he always used to say that don't do it. Releasing the dinosaur will land the whole world into trouble. But nobody listened to him at that time, and then all of the people there on that island face the music that was and which we had already seen in the movie. तो असल इन्होंने यही कहा था कि आप डायनासोर्स को रिलीज ना करें. अगर आप डायनासोर को बाहर निकालते हैं तो पूरे दुनिया को खतरा हो जाएगा. लेकिन किसी ने बात नहीं मानी और सेम थिंग ही गेम में है. ही इज एडवाइजिंग नॉट टू do such thing which is unnatural, but Mr. Finch, he says we have learned a lot, so don't worry about it. And now we will be releasing a dinosaur. We have to do it. Now, the first dinosaur of our game is about to release.
begins. The most precious moment, the result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Well, Dr. Ian, welcome. Thank you for the appreciation. But the appreciation was not that good, I think. Uh, Sir, we have to do it. We have to release it in order to run our park. So this is the free camera on the bottom of the left bottom. You can see that by using the keyboard's button C, you can use the free camera and you can rotate it with E and Q. ये आप बिल्कुल स्क्रीन के नीचे देख सकते हैं कि ये इसका ऑप्शन दिया गया है फ्री कैमरा का, तो सी से आप कर सकते हैं फ्री कैमरा को। और जो बटन्स है इसके, जो अभी तक मुझे समझ आए हैं, वो है ई से आप इधर रोटेट करेंगे और क्यू से आप यहाँ रोटेट करेंगे। सो आई गिव द निक नेम to this dinosaur, Strichu. So Strichu is taking a rest. So we should move on to other assignments if given. Okay.
The Hammond Foundation has three main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
ओके जी, उन्होंने कहा है कि आप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट चूज करें। सो आई थिंक देयर आर 3 people or individuals who are offering a contract. Number 1 is that relates to science contract, Dr. Kajal Dua. Nice name. Ess-I-aaR Clement. That relates with entertainment division. Nice name as well. And Mr. George Lambert relates to security division. Very nice name and very bold name. ऐसे बड़ा डर सा लग रहा है। और he looks to be a very, very upright person and very that sort of person from where you feel like that he is a person which is very difficult to convince. Okay, first we will go one by one, and now I am clicking Dr. Kajal Dua, Science Division. So what he has to offer.
Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Well, thank you, Dr. Dua. you used very harsh words for me. Well, I will manage, inshallah. And I will make you understand that I am an hardworking individual and I work for the benefit of my dinosaurs as well as enhancing the prestige of my park. वेल डॉक्टर दुआ ने ये कहा है जी कि आप मेरे साथ आपको आसानी नहीं होगी कि अगर आपने काम करना है या उस काम को पाए तकमील तक पहुंचाना है तो मैं बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट हूँ स्ट्रिक्टनेस का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है असल बात ये है कि हमारे आइडियाज़ मैच होने चाहिए दैट्स द मेन रिक्वायरमेंट सो व्हाट इज़ द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स construct, power, and connect an expedition center to your park's path network. An expedition center will allow you to send out dig teams across the world in search of dinosaur fossils, the first step towards acquiring dino DNA. बहरहाल जी ये इनका ऑब्जेक्टिव है कि जी आप एक्सपीडिशन सेंटर बनाएं एक्सपीडिशन सेंटर क्या करता है वो ये करता है कि वो डिग टीम्स यानी खोदने वाली जो लोग हैं वो पूरी दुनिया की तरफ जाते हैं ताकि वो डायनासॉर्स की फॉसिल्स को तलाश कर सकें फॉसिल्स वो होती हैं कि जो बकाया जात जो रह गई होती हैं यानी किसी भी लिविंग बींग्स की अगर कोई लिविंग बींग जैसे क्योंकि यहाँ पर डायनासॉर्स हैं डायनासॉर्स कि जो बकाया जात चीज़ें रह गई हैं उनको वो ढूंढते हैं और ये पहला एक किस्म की हमारी मंजिल होती है कि हम डायनो के या डायनासोर की डीएनए को एक्वायर यानी उस तक पहुंच सकें उसको हासिल कर सकें So cash reward is $250,000. Okay, we will see what's
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
okay. Revenue. No, what's this? It cost around $4 lakh, and Dr. Kajal Dua has offered me $250,000. So far, I'm not seeing any profit in this particular expedition center. But maybe afterwards we will see any profit from this particular contract which Mr. Kajal Dua is insisting upon. Okay. अभी तो मुझे मतलब ऐसे लग रहा है कि $1.5 का नुकसान हो गया.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Well, I also take it personally if they don't understand what my version is. तो मिस्टर फिन साहब ने कहा कि वो दिल पे ले लेते हैं कि अगर आप उनके कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स को टाइम पे पूरा ना करें, तो मैं कहता हूँ कि मैं भी
People
दिल पे
think
ले लेता हूँ।
money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
तो मैं ये कह रहा था कि मुझे भी अपनी रेपुटेशन का ख्याल है, लेकिन इनको भी अपनी रेपुटेशन का रैप का ख्याल रखना चाहिए, क्योंकि अभी मैं नया हूँ, इसलिए ये क्या।
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
अच्छा जी। Acquire 50% genome Triceratops। ये कह रहे हैं जी, एक्वायर करें 50% जेनूम। जेनूम वो होता है जी कि जिस अगर किसी लिविंग बीइंग को बनाना है तो उसके तमाम चीज़ें इकट्ठी करके, यानी उसके डीएनए वगैरह, उसकी सारी चीज़ें इकट्ठी करके, उसके फॉसिल्स इकट्ठे करके, हर चीज़ें इकट्ठी करके, क्योंकि फॉसिल के बारे में मैं आपको बता चुका हूँ, और डीएनए के बारे में डॉक्टर्स ही आपको बेहतर बता सकते हैं। बहरहाल मैं तलाश करूँगा कि इसका मतलब क्या है डीएनए का। तो ये तमाम चीज़ों को इकट्ठा करके देन जो एक्वायर होता है उसको मेरे जीनोम कहते हैं। सो दिस इज़ अ गुड रिवॉर्ड of $100,000. This is a big money. Okay, start mission. No.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
I'm thankful for the appreciation.
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Dr. Kajal Dua, you are a difficult sort of person. On first hand, you were appreciating. On the other hand, now you are a little bit strict on the point, but that's good. That's good. I should also know that I'm working with.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Okay, Dr. Kajal Dua, I will try my level best to complete the mission. Now, Mr. Finch is giving advice upon that how this expedition center works. Now, the expedition center can send dig teams around the world to find new dinosaur fossils. ये आपको पहले बता चुका हूँ कि ये लोगों को भेजते हैं ताकि वो जाके खोदें पूरी दुनिया में, और डायनासोर फॉसिल्स यानी डायनासोर्स के जो बकाया जात हैं उनको वो तलाश कर सकें। नेक्स्ट स्टेप, select a dig site to start an expedition there with an available dig team. अच्छा जी, मतलब ये जो पीले रंग के मेरे ख्याल है सर्कल्स बने हुए हैं, उसमें आप देखते हैं कि कहाँ पे मैंने मतलब जो डायनासोर फॉसिल्स के बारे में बताया गया है, या जिस तरह आप ट्राइसेराटॉप्स का हमें मिशन मिला है, तो मैं अब ढूंढूंगा कि ट्राइसेराटॉप्स का कहाँ पे अवेलेबल है अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड, जहाँ से मैं जीनोम को तलाश कर सकता हूँ। अब थर्ड, The expedition center will display an icon when it is ready to send out a dig team. तो ये आइकन ऊपर बना देगा कि जब भी खोदने वाली टीम को मतलब वो तैयार होंगी जाने के लिए. ओके. View expedition map. I think this is what I have to click. And now likewise I have to trace out Triceratops. It's 44. No. Okay.
Good. Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Okay.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs, which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Sir, I am not finding it real simple. It's a difficult task to take care of each and every dinosaur. Let's move around and see what Street Joe is doing. Where he has got. Where that animal is. Yes, this is where the animal. Okay. Oh no. I have missed very important thing. The food. What I have done. I'm very, very sorry, Sricho. That was not done. Okay. देखें मैंने कितनी बड़ी गलती की. मैंने उसके लिए खाने की चीज़ ही नहीं बनाई. वो देखें now he is going there.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
Large dinosaurs eat more food than small ones. Sharing a feeder among too many dinosaurs result in starving dinosaurs. उनका मतलब ये है जी कि जो बड़े डायनासोर हैं नेचुरली वो ज़्यादा ही खाएंगे एज कम्पेयर टू छोटे डायनासोर्स. तो अगर आपने फीडर काफ़ी ज़्यादा डायनासोर्स के लिए बना दिया है तो ये हो सकता है कि वो बेचारे भूखे रहें जो बड़े डायनासोर्स हैं. सारे डायनासोर्स ही. Dinosaurs with 0% food or water will lose health due to starvation or dehydration, which can lead to death. ये तो है कि अगर उनका खाना और पानी कम हो जाए या बहुत ज़्यादा 0% हो जाए, 0% बिल्कुल ही उन्हें मिले ही ना, तो नेचुरली उनको भूखे और डिहाइड्रेशन यानी वो प्यास से ही मर जाएंगे. ये तो ठीक बात है. I am really sorry, Strito. This is not what I really meant to. That thing skipped me. I'm really sorry for that.
Genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Okay. I am going, sir. I am going. Hmm.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Extract fossil to build genomes for each dinosaur. Viable genomes allow you to create dinosaur at a human creation level. यानी वो कह रहे हैं कि जी अगर जेनूम्स जो हैं आपको सही मिल गई हैं तो आप फिर डायनासोर बना सकते हैं वही ह्यूमन क्रिएशन लैब जो सबसे पहले हमने बनाई थी ऑन द एडवाइस ऑफ मिस्टर फिंच expeditions sometimes bring back extra fund that can be sold for cash. अच्छा अच्छा now I understand what contract Mr. Kajal Dua has offered us. So this is another source of extra cash if the same is sold. So that's good. अगर हम इनको बेच दें हमें पैसे आएंगे तो ये तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. Very high quality. Yes, that's good.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours,
Sir.
theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Modify, release, and sell a serum with a lifespan period of at least 41. I am all for longer lasting days with age comes experience. I am hopeful that this is true of dinosaurs as well as people. वो कह रहे हैं कि आप ये मॉडिफिकेशन यानी इसको चेंज करें इसको बदलें इसका जो जेनूम है स्ट्रूटियोमाइमस जो कि डायनासोर है उसका जो ज़िंदगी है जब वो 41 यानी 41 की हो जाए तो फिर उसको आप रिलीज़ कर दें और फिर बेच दें. मैंने क्यों बेचना अभी नो आई एम नॉट इन द मूड ऑफ सेलिंग सॉरी सर. So far, it's okay with me. Sell. Okay. A lot of triceratops. And then by the meanwhile I use some oh they have done it.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Okay, thanks again for the appreciation, Mr. Kajal Dua. And I must personally thank you for giving me that expedition offer of Expedition Center. And now we will be incubating another one, Triceratops. Let's release this dinosaur and welcome our another dinosaur to this park of ours. Yes. Well, I think that's 44%. Uh, Incubate release with 15% genuine. Well, I don't think so. Okay, let's give a try. Welcome, welcome, Triceratops. हम आपको खुशामदीद कहते हैं. शाबाश.
Our new specimens, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
First of all, I would again
I've
thank.
been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Well, Mr. Chinese, let me tell you one thing. I'm not going to be intimidated by these kind of verbal engagements. So kindly take care of that. Okay, sir. Now I am finishing my first episode or part 1 of campaign mode. Hope you like it. आप सब अपना बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा और मुझे दुआओं पे याद रखिएगा और अगर मेहरबानी हो सके तो जी सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा. कोई नहीं, फ्री है जी. देखें जी कैसे माशाल्लाह वो चल रहा है ट्राइसेराटॉप्स. तो बाकी जो चीज़ें हैं वो हम इंशाल्लाह बाद में करेंगे और उस वक्त के लिए अपना ख्याल रखिएगा. बहुत मेहरबानी. अच्छा जी, खुदा हाफिज़.